Hey guys, welcome. Let me go ahead and scoop myself up. Today we're going to go ahead and see how does people perceive and or view you, okay? Of course, we're going to have 3 pals to choose from, but before we get started, I do want to take the time out and thank you all for tuning in, whether you are a returning subscriber or a new video viewer. I do ask that all of you give the video a thumbs up because it does show your support, show your gratitude for receiving the reading from me. You can always subscribe to the channel. I welcome all. This is a judgment-free zone. We are here to receive a message, vibe, and share love. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and see, how does this individual and or people view you? We have 3 pals to choose from today, of course. All right, I'm gonna show you the pals. You pick which one best resonates with you. All right. Woohoo! Bless. I feel like I sneeze in every video. Oh my goodness. Bless me. You're more than welcome to say bless you, Kosha, down in the comment section. Thank you all. But let's get started. Let's get started. Okay, so we have pal number 1 for those of you that chose this pal. All right. Pal number 1. We have pal number 2. Okay. And then last but not least, we have pal number 3. All right. So I can't see the camera. Hopefully you guys can see all 3. Okay, I'm gonna try to pick them up, hold them back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you need more time, hit pause and go ahead and meditate, figure out, contemplate, scroll down to the comment section. There will be timestamps highlighted in blue. You can choose whichever pal, whether there's 1, 2, or 3, or all 3. It's up to you, but I will see you at your pal. Let's go ahead and dive into pal number 1. Okay, so if you chose music, tarot, okay, we're gonna go ahead and see, how does people or a certain individual view you? Okay. You know, I'm already hearing a song. She got the best conversation. She looked good from head to toe. I'm hearing that song. Okay, so someone can feel as if you have a really good conversation. You're attractive. Okay, let's go ahead and see pal number 1. How does people view you? How are you perceived? Two, 2, 2 on the clock. Okay, you're very loving. People know that you're loving, but they also feel like you're like night and day. You have a loving side, but you also have a deadly side. You're very mysterious. You could also be highly intuitive here. You're caring, you're nurturing, you're loving. But if someone pisses you off, they know that you can become vindictive. You don't stop until, I'm hearing Michael Jackson, don't stop till you get enough. So once people piss you off or get on your bad side, they know that you're not going to let up. Maybe you are one of those individuals that step on people's necks, or you get revenge. You like revenge. But I'm feeling that you're not just a low vibrational person. You're not just this devil, evilish individual, but you start off very loving, very caring. But the moment someone decides to get on your bad side, it's like they're stuck for good. That's where they're going to be. So some of you guys could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios, or maybe your moon sign is a water sign. Strong Scorpio energy is radiating here, but very mysterious. You're very mysterious. Like I said, people view you like night and day. Someone here could have the yin yang tattoo, or you just like that symbol here. The symbol could be like on your social media platforms. Maybe you have, which is interesting because I have yin yang house shoes on and I am a Scorpio. So maybe people view me this way. That's interesting. But yeah, that might resonate with someone. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Wands. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, now Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Very radiant, loving, wise. You give this leader energy. Some people, you might be both. You might be a cusp, like born in the middle of November here. I'm also seeing that a lot of people don't know how you became so wise or smart or powerful. They don't know how you did it, but they know that you did it. Okay, everything that you got, I'm hearing you got on your own. So people see you as independent. For someone here, you might be very loving because both of these ladies are wearing the color red here. She has red. She has red. Even if you're a masculine energy, you could be very loving. Also highly connected to your family. You don't, yes, you don't play about your family. What's up there? Not right now, but I will when I'm done. Okay, a lot of people see that you don't play about your family. Okay. So with the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups, and then we've seen 222 on the clock. Maybe pile number 2 resonates with you as well, or you've been seeing angel number 222. But one thing that I'm seeing here is with the Two of Swords, you're not afraid to bite your tongue. Like once you cut people off, there's no going back. Also, one thing that I'm hearing is you know how to put a person in their place and then cut them off for good. People know that once they're on your bad side, it's very hard getting back on the gooder, the brighter, loving side, the caring side of you here. Now, the Two of Cups, some people see you as just, maybe you wear your heart on your sleeve is what I'm hearing. But I'm hearing a song by Neo, It's All Because of You. And then now I'm hearing another song by Janet Jackson. It's all for you. All for you. Maybe someone used to listen to that. I see you staring from the corner of my eyes. I'm hearing that song for somebody here. Okay, maybe you're extremely loyal when you're dealing with somebody. It's all for them. I'm not getting cheater energy. People see you as someone who's loving, loyal. The Ten of Swords here, you don't tell secrets. People can tell once they tell you something, it sticks with you. You're not the type of person that tells secrets, but people also view you as tough, like made of armor. Maybe your body, people view you as like having a nice structure. You're solid. Your physical appearance is solid here. Also, they might feel with that loyalty, you're just someone who is solid, is what I'm hearing. You're really solid here. Okay, the Two of Pentacles, you're really balanced. Someone who's balanced. You don't really allow anyone to affect your mood, affect your mindset here, your decisions. You're solid. That leader, I mean, if people view you as a leader, then it's probably hard to steer you off of your path here. You're determined is what I'm hearing. So it's very hard to steer you off of your path. I'm getting the vibe that even if you're the little brother, people look up to you. Even if you're the little sibling, people like to look up to you. Okay. You like the nighttime. It's like maybe you like hot summer nights for somebody here. With the Four of Wands, you're all about completion. Once you put your mind to something, you like to complete it, execute. You are with this Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands energy. I'm seeing you set your mind on something, you set your sight on something, and then you execute. You always get shit done. You're not one of those people who start and stop, start and stop. You're serious about what you decide to do with your life here. Someone loves a clean car. People view you as really clean. You're clean. When they look at you, they think that you're clean with the Six of Wands here. Also, people just view you as someone who is famous or will become famous. You just have this energy that attracts a lot of eyes on you. Okay, so if you catch people staring at you, don't allow it to piss you off. It's your energy that you radiate. Not only do people see you as some form of star, and it could be coming from your past life. You might radiate the same energy as this star, and people still look at you this lifetime here. But don't allow it to upset you, is what I'm hearing. You have the Seven of Swords. For somebody here, that mysterious, sneaky energy. Okay, but people also feel like you're a time ticking bomb. Maybe you don't show your anger often, and people feel like you allow it to build up, and then you explode. How do people view my pile number ones? Charming is what I'm hearing. Somebody's greedy. Like, people feel like you love food is what I'm hearing. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles, like you have money. People view you as lucky. I'm seeing the 4-leaf clover, so someone could be connected to St. Patrick's Day is what I'm hearing. But people view you as like wealthy. Even if you don't have a lot of money, when people see you, the way you put your clothes together, the way you dress, the way you carry yourself here will give off the impression that you are wealthy here, surrounded by abundance. People view you as someone who's highly abundant. It's probably the way you carry yourself, because I'm seeing you have your posture is really, really good. Good posture. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and see. You're also someone who's not afraid to take a leap of faith here. You take your chances. You try new things. You don't stay inside the box. Okay, with the King of Cups here, you are someone who's not afraid to express the way you feel. You like to get things off of your chest here. Also, someone works out a lot, and people can tell that you're like a gym freak. Okay, someone here is like always drinking water. You flow. Someone here flows like the ocean. You have this, I'm seeing the movie Half-Baked, like that stoner energy. And I think that's like Pineapple Express, like you might flow, kind of giving the energy of a stoner. Yeah. Okay. You don't stop. You have a lot of energy, because if you know, Forrest Gump like ran a lot. I'm seeing the energy of nonstop, like the Energizer Bunny. You have a lot of energy. It takes a lot to stop you. Yeah. People see you as someone who doesn't stop. You don't give up is what I'm hearing. You got the Four of Wands coming out twice, my love. You are someone who, you don't stop. You have to complete things. You don't give up. That's how people view you, as someone who doesn't give up. You keep going for what it is you've set your eye on, whether it's a person, a place, or a thing. You do not give up. Also, you've come to a realization that you are your own like boss, or you are your own first priority. And ever since you came to that realization to put self first, you can't be stopped. You can't be fucked with is what I'm hearing. Maybe you've mastered being alone. You've mastered yourself. You've mastered self. You can't be stopped now. Whether it's accumulating wealth, getting the job done, getting the person you want, becoming this leader, is you will not be stopped. That's how people view you. With the Forrest Gump energy, you could have been someone who was made fun of, and now you've conquered your insecurities. You are powerful. Okay, for somebody here, you might have a scorpion tail behind you. You only let people see it when they ask for the shit, is what I'm hearing. But then with the Game of Thrones, very powerful. You don't stop until you get the throne. You will not stop, is what I'm seeing. Also with this King of Cups here, it's giving me the energy like very wealthy. He's covered in rubies. Okay, diamonds, rubies is what I'm seeing here. Very wealthy. And we're going to go ahead and close it out there. That's how people view you. I hope that you enjoyed the reading, pile number one. I thank you for tuning in. I ask that if this resonated with you, give the video a thumbs up. Don't be afraid to show your support. You could always subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the family. I mean, everyone needs to see these videos because it can change the trajectory of your day. Okay. I thank you, pal number one, and until we meet again. All right, last but not least, we have pal number two. If you chose this pal, let's go ahead and see. How does people view you? How are you perceived? All right, Spirit. How is my pal number two's viewed? Goodness, these are hard to shuffle, aren't they? Okay, let's just shuffle this way because these bad boys are stiff as fuck. Maybe people view you as stiff. If that don't resonate, don't take it. Don't get mad with me. Okay, don't take it all if it don't resonate. But somebody here is stiff as a board. Someone here could be like a hermit. I'm seeing like a shell. A hermit crab, or maybe you have a hermit crab. Someone has an animal inside of a tank. Okay, you love your pets, so people feel like you love your pets. Maybe you're a pet fanatic here. People are kind of like awkwarded out by the way you treat your pets as if it's your child here. Okay, how does people view you, pal number? That you have potential. If you are someone who decided to take on the image of the opposite sex, like a woman who dressed like a guy or a guy who dressed like a girl, people will view you like, oh my goodness, if you decided to tap back into your original gender, you have so much potential. You would be so handsome. You would be so pretty. That's what I'm getting here. If you are someone who, you know, switched your image around, people be like, oh my goodness, you would be a handsome boy, or you would be a beautiful girl. People also see you as someone, maybe you are buff or tough. Like, people just assume that you're a fighter. Like, people just assume, even if you're a girl, people assume that you're mean and you beat bitches up, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Okay. People love your style with that sweetie energy here. Sweetie's very beautiful, right? A lot of people can admit to that. People view you as highly attractive, very beautiful. You dress really good, classy. You're classy here. People like your sense of style. Okay, people feel like I'm hearing outsiders, when they view you, they feel like you're not from the city that you're currently in. They could tell that you're like an outsider, or you're different. You're not from this planet here. But people also view you as like coming from a different era. Like, maybe you're older than what people assume. People view you as young, and you're like, oh no, I'm 40, or oh no, I'm 30, and people like, really? Like, I can't tell. It's that shocking energy because people won't think you came from the generation you came from. People also think for somebody here, you're superstitious, very spiritual. Maybe you have locks. Maybe it's the earrings you wear, your tattoos, the way you dress, your head wraps. Like, people be like, oh, okay, are you like a witch or some shit? Like, are you superstitious? Or like, people think that you're something about you is very mysterious as far as your belief system. Like, people want to know about your belief system here. Someone could be like I'm hearing like a New Orleans girl, and you like have, you know, gauges and tattoos and locks, and you look like you probably practice like Ifa or voodoo. Yeah, people think that you are into like hoodoo, voodoo type of energy. Like, yeah, even if they fall on the floor, they gotta stay, y'all. People also see that you are knowledgeable, you're wise, you're very smart. People can tell you are very, very smart. Highly tapped into your family lineage here. You work with the ancestors, or that people view you as an ancestor, like you're not from this generation. People also feel like you're laid back. You're laid back, you're to yourself, like legs crossed, feet up, relaxed. Can I have some? I see that people also view you as someone who listens to your instincts. Maybe you change your hair color, your nail color, you change your image a lot, and you just follow your own instincts. Like, you dance to the beat of your own drum here is what I'm hearing. Thanks. She must be asleep. No? Okay, people view you as a lover. Yeah, I'm hearing the song Love on Top. People view you as a lover. Like, no, really, you love yourself. That's what I'm hearing. You love yourself. People can tell you put a lot of energy into self. A lot of energy into you. Maybe people fall in love with you quick. That's that hoodoo voodoo energy. Maybe you are someone who feels like the reason why they're attracted to you put a spell on me. A lot of people assume that you out here putting spells on people, when it's all you do work on self. And because you love you radiate love, which causes people to love you. No, you're not out here doing spells on people, but they assume that because they want to know, why are they so pulled to your energy? Why can't they stop looking at your social media page? Why can't people stop looking at you? Why don't your exes leave you alone? Like, people think you out here doing spells on them, and I'm seeing that's not the case. Okay, it's your self-esteem. You have high self-esteem. Like I said, you love self. You put a lot of energy into your appearance, the way you feel, your wisdom. You have a lot of skill. Like I said, wisdom. Then you have the knowledge card. You have a lot of skill. Okay, very smart. Maybe you are really good in math here. You are really good in math. Okay, you got you're also resilient, is what Spirit is saying. People view you as someone who's resilient. Okay, you also know how to dominate energy. When you walk into the room, you dominate it. You dominate anything you put your mind to here. Yeah, and people like your voice. That's another thing. It's not just about the way people view you. How people hear you. People like the way you sound. People love your voice. Maybe you sing, maybe you rap, maybe people just like to hear you talk here, but your voice makes people turn their heads like, wow. And it's also giving me the energy of Beyonce inside of the movie Carmen. If you've ever seen that movie, if not, you probably should go watch it, because I'm seeing, for the ladies here especially, people like, when you walk in the room, all eyes are on you, but it's because you put so much love into self. Maybe you make sure you have the most silkiest skin, your hair is always washed, and everything's always just put together perfectly, and you radiate this, or like you radiate an energy off of you that says and tells people how much love you pour into self. You just really care about you, and it exudes out into the room, and so many people want to break their heads and look at you and be around you and get to know you. You probably have a lot of people be like, trying to spark conversations with you. People want to know how you sound because you look good. Do you sound as good as you look, is what I'm hearing for pal number 2. That's my cue, pal number 2. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up there because my baby's starting to trip. I gotta move on to pal number 3. and then I'm gonna wrap the video up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I ask that you subscribe. Bye, guys. Alright, last but not least here, let's go ahead and see how does these people view you. Last but not least, let's get to it, y'all. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Pile number 3, take what resonate, leave what don't. Okay. Let's go ahead and see how does people view you. Pile number 3. Alright, the 5 of Wands. That you will defend yourself. People view you as like a warrior spirit. Okay, you're a warrior. You're feisty. You might be a fighter. It's giving me the energy of Floyd Mayweather's grandson. Like, maybe you were born fighting. Someone here might be a boxer. Okay, or people could tell you will whip their ass is what I'm hearing. Also, angelic though. Like, for somebody here, your aura is very, very bright. You see that? Yep, your aura is very bright here. Some people view you as angelic. Now, for others here, people can tell if you're men, like a male energy that comes from like poverty. People automatically assume you've been to jail. Oh, I could tell you did some time. You served time. You've been to jail before, huh? Like, people just assume that you... And I'm not saying you have. That's the crazy thing. For some of y'all, you've never stepped foot. But for others, people assume you've been to jail before. With the 5 of Pentacles, I'm honestly going to say, like life tried to defeat you. People view you as like hardships. You went through a lot of hardships, a lot of turmoil, trials and tribulations, a lot of ups, downs. Like, people could just assume that you have a story to tell. Yep. The 5 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. Like, people can tell you've been left out in the cold, kicked while you were down here. You had to grow up really fast with the Chariot card here. That gladiator energy. You had to fight. You've been fighting for a long time here. That warrior energy. The gladiators, they're like warriors. They're fighters. People can tell. I don't know why that came out like that, but let's keep going. That you've been through a lot. Like, you grew up fast. Maybe you come from the fast life. The Knight of Swords here, you're to yourself. Like, you're not the type of person who go out and spark conversations with people. Like, not really that friendly. People can tell because you've been through a lot, you're really not that friendly. People are afraid to approach you. With the 3 of Cups here, you fought to get to where you are now. People can tell. You fought to get to where you are now. The Temperance coming out twice. Oh my goodness. And then he has lightning bolts coming out of his cup. Like I said, you're a fighter. Someone here could work with... Why can't I think of his name? Oh my goodness. It's a Orisha. OMG. And his partner was Oshun. Why can't I think of his name? Oh, I don't. Comment down below. Maybe it's because y'all supposed to comment down below. But someone here worked. If you know, then you know. That's what that is. If you know who I'm talking about, it was meant for you. Comment down below. But I believe his partner was Oshun and Obanani. Okay. Let's keep going. You're a fighter, but then you're Earth Angel. It's like an Earth's warrior, a warrior spirit, some type of warrior spirit. They can tell immediately. Okay, but once people get to know you, you are a lover. You're not just this cold, gothic, cold-hearted, dark person talking about I'm gonna shoot at everybody after. No, I'm gonna shoot up the school. No, like, people probably assume that you're crazy, but I'm seeing you're actually a lover. Like, yes, you've been through trials and tribulations. Yes, you've suffered. You know what it's like to starve. You know what it's like to feel left out. Maybe someone's adopted or orphaned, which caused you to be disconnected from your emotions here is what I'm seeing, but you're actually a lover. Someone here also might be like a hacker or a scammer. People, maybe that's why people thought you went to prison, because of this hacker energy, right? But one thing that I'm seeing here, it's like you know how to get money in the matrix. You know how to manipulate the matrix. Maybe someone feels that you're this dark alchemist who knows how to scam and manipulate the matrix and get your money. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles came out with it. People know you know how to get money. Oh my goodness, you know. And then that people also know, like, people think you might carry a gun, right? Because he has a sword with him, and then he has a sword on him as well. People think that you're always strapped. Okay, someone here, they just feel like you're just this, maybe a GANG member or a THUG. Okay, that's how people view some of you here. Street feet, or you have street credit. You got the Hermit card, that you found your way out. You found your way out the hood. Yep. Someone got it out the mud. I'm being told to say that. People view you as an individual who got it out the mud. Okay, the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. They feel like you had a lot coming at you at one time. Some people are shocked how you got out, because it's like you beat the odds, is what I'm hearing. You're wealthy. You know how to get money. The Ten of Pentacles here. You are someone who accumulates money. You got it out the mud. Okay, you got out. The Five of Swords, but you don't tell people your business. I'm hearing you don't kiss and tell. You are someone who doesn't kiss and tell. Let's get you a couple more cards. And we're going to wrap this bad boy up. If this has resonated so far, I ask that you like the video, and you're more than welcome to subscribe to the tribe. We have the Hanged Man here. Yeah, you've been caught up in some situations, male and female. Like, you've been caught up before in a lot of turmoil. Yeah, it felt like a lot of people was coming up against you at one time. You might be the black sheep out of the family, especially this card here. You are the black sheep, right? I'm seeing that a lot of people tried to come up against you. You got the Ten of Wands, a lot of baggage. Maybe you have scars on your body. You're emotionally detached here. Your energy says a lot. You have the Page of Cups. You're also someone who's just unexpected. When you do have a drink and come out your shell, is very shocking. People get shocked when you come out your shell. But I see either smoking or drinking helps you. It eases your mind here. You got the Eight of Pentacles. You're a hard worker. You work really hard because you're not going back, is what I'm hearing. The Hierophant. You're also like an empress or emperor, or maybe you were abandoned by a mother or father energy. What the fuck? The Hierophant came out together. Someone here has mom and dad issues, or was adopted, or the wound stemmed from your parents here. Okay, someone here, either your grandparents raised you, or it's just this energy of having detachments from the matriarch and the patriarch of the family here. Absolutely. Okay, someone's just now discovering things when it comes to your birth chart, your parent, your father or mother here, but you're really a lover. Even though you people you love walk away from you, I see that people know you give really positive advice. You speak from the heart. You're not out here trying to hurt people, because you know what it's like feeling pain. So that's why you are a lover. People view you as someone who gives love because you've experienced hardship. So you're not out here trying to hurt people, because you know what they say, hurt people, but that's not you. I'm hearing that's not you. You don't hurt people. You're a lover. You turn, and then you got Alchemist at the bottom of the deck. You got the Magician. You're an alchemist. You turned your pain into power, and that's how they view you. All right, pile number 3, I thank you for tuning in, sticking around, watching another video with me. If this resonated, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the tribe. You are always welcomed here. I send you all love, and until we meet again, bye guys.